What's up, friends? It's your girl, Emily Curl, and welcome back to my in-home studio. Today, we're joined by the lead singer of the multi-platinum record-breaking rock band Shinedown, Brent Smith. Check it out. Brent, it's so nice to meet you. Thank you so much for taking the time.
It's my pleasure.
Now, where are you at right now, currently?
So where I'm at right now, I'm in Ventura, California. When I say we, me and Zach, the guitar player with Shinedown, we have a side project called Smith and Myers. And we were in Malibu working on the new record. It's actually a double album when all of this kind of transpired. So I'm actually in Ventura still. I was able to get him out, get him back to Memphis before everything kind of started to, people started figuring out what was going on.
Right.
And I was quarantined here because my son lives in Orlando, so Florida.
Right.
But if you were to come in, they held you at the airport for 14 days.
No way.
I was like, well, okay, I have FaceTime. I don't necessarily know exactly what's going on just yet. So I just kind of hunkered down at the hotel that we were staying at while we were recording up in Malibu. It's actually been good for the situation that I've been put in. Well, we've all been put in.
Right.
This has kind of become like my situation room. So
Really?
I actually, every day I get a lot done in here.
I was going to ask, are you staying creative? Are you still working on music? How has that been?
Well, the interesting thing for us was, like, I got into Los Angeles the beginning of the year. So I've actually been in California for about 15 weeks now. Started in LA, came into Ventura working in Malibu, but we're working on the Attention film. We're working on the double album for Smith and Myers. We're working on Shinedown 7. On top of all these other things that were going on, developing. We were only going to do 31 days, too, touring this year, which we were able to save our deep dive tour and put it into August and September. But in all reality, this was a creative year for us regardless. But there's just a lot going on. And then obviously with how we partnered with Direct Relief here very, very recently, that's like a daily grind in a beautiful way, but it's just that team over there, those men and women are just unbelievably extraordinary. So it's never a dull moment.
You sound like you have a very full schedule. I do want to applaud you guys. I mean, I think it's amazing what you're doing, this partnership with Direct Relief, and you're providing equipment for healthcare workers, yes?
They provide resources, medical equipment for the scientific and the medical community, the men, the women, the technicians that are on the front line, on the ground during times of crisis, poverty, natural disasters, a pandemic, all that so that they can save as many lives as they possibly can, protect themselves as well, but ultimately in times of crisis, this organization goes into gear.
And that's so important, even on a personal level. My parents are both pharmacists. My older sister is. My younger sister's a nurse. And so even seeing them continue to go into work every day, we need people like that, and we need organizations like that support people who are doing things daily to protect us. So I think that's awesome that you guys have partnered with them.
Yeah, we kicked it off, and the band donated $20,000 out of the gate. We developed the TShirt. It's another reason why this song is so important, which is a song called Atlas Falls. As I was doing the research, this song kind of came to mind, and the song is 8 years old. It was during the writing process of the fourth album, Amaryllis, and I can't really remember why the song didn't make the record, but we write a lot of songs when we're making an album. Just because the song doesn't make it a bad song. It just means maybe it wasn't right for that particular record. And I always thought that Atlas would see the light of day sometime. I didn't realize it was going to be this, but in order to do what we did, there had to be Atlas was in a lot of ways a show of optimism, and to kind of take a step back and ask yourself the question of, at the end of the day, I think that people are I think we're the best when we need each other. And the idea behind Atlas when we wrote it 8 years ago was, Atlas was the god of endurance, and he picked a fight with the Titans, and he lost, and Zeus was like, all right, well, we're going to put the world on your shoulders. And so the dynamic of that for me was writing the song, well, what happens if Atlas was to fall? Who would help him? So it's us. We would have to help him. And so that, it came into effect of the situation that we're in right now. We created the shirt. The reason why the song is important is that if you buy the shirt, 100% of the proceeds go to direct relief. You go to shinedown.com, you can see the link there, or you can go to directrelief.com or .org also, and you can donate there as well. But when you buy the shirt, you get the download of Atlas as a thank you. The shirt is $50, but $5 is what we need to make the shirt, and then $45, the rest of the proceeds go straight to direct relief. And right now we're approaching 200 and getting close to like $220,000.
Really? Oh, that's sick. Yeah, because I had in here the first 2 weeks you already raised $150K, which is amazing in itself. What's the goal? Do you have a limit on it, an idea in mind?
So right now, the shirt is scheduled pre-order through May 31st. We will probably extend it so that the proceeds keep going to direct relief. The song Atlas Falls, also anything commercial, they can't have it until after July 31st. So the only way to actually hear the song is to either get a download of it by supporting the shirt, which is supporting direct relief, which is supporting our medical and our scientific community, all those men and women on the front line right now, trying to make sure that they can treat people and save as many lives as possible. But inside of that also, it's a way to keep it very to direct relief. And so far the reaction has been extraordinary. And we told radio that they can totally have the song, and because it brings, as long as they're making sure that they're telling people why Atlas, why Atlas is there in the first place, which is for direct relief. But radio's kind of taken it under their wing now because of the public is really starting to voice their appreciation of the song and starting to find out who direct relief is. So it's all kind of becoming a win-win to get us all healthy again. And
they can find it on shinedown.com is where they can go to buy it.
You can go straight to shinedown.com. You'll see the link for it there. It's right under the, if it's not on the front page, which it should be, then you can go straight to merch and you'll see the t-shirt there.
And I feel like Atlas Falls is such a hopeful song that so many people are listening to right now. When you think about what you're listening to, what's a song or an album that keeps you hopeful in these times?
It's a great question. What have I been listening to? I'm trying to, like right now, anytime that I've never been in anything like this in my generation, anything that I can remember like this. But anytime that I feel a bit fearful or I'm trying to keep my spirits up, I listen to a lot of like late 50s, early 60s R&B, like Otis Redding, Nina Simone, Ella Fitzgerald, Al Green, Sam Cooke, Percy Sledge. I gravitate towards that.
I love that. Such a good selection.
Yeah. So right now on the turntable is a lot of Otis Redding.
I'll take it. That's a good one. Okay. So last question before I let you go is, if you can send one message to your fans watching right now, in light of everything that's happening, what would it be?
Yeah. Be patient. I know it's difficult to say something like that, and that sounds very singular, but it's actually very broad. In the band, we've always said it like this: it's not about the painter, it's about the painting. And we truly are all in this as one, not just in North America, globally. Every nation, every country, everyone is going to be affected, is being affected by this. And the reason I say be patient and let the professionals do what they do, because in a perfect world, they would love to be able to go, hey, we found a treatment and it's a cure-all and, fingers are snapped and ta-da and everything's fine. It's just not the way it's going to work. So well said. So beautifully said. Brent, thank you so much. This has been so great. Thanks for taking your time to hang out with me today. Of course. I so appreciate it. I'm so excited. Thank you guys for supporting Direct Relief too. That's amazing. And I know our audience is going to be so pumped to see that as well. It means a great deal to me and the band, so thank you very much. Of course. And hopefully next time we see each other, it's in real life. Absolutely. Thanks, Brent. I'll see you later. All right. Bye. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you check out Shinedown's new single, Atlas Falls, that also benefits the organization Direct Relief. Check it out and we'll see you next time. Bye. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. Did you like that video? You can check out more over here. And don't forget to subscribe to iHeart right here. And if you're already a longtime fan, make sure you ring the bell down below so you don't miss a single video. Bye guys.